Hello, my friends. I'd like to welcome you to our monthly training for our friends at the Power Lead System. We do these trainings once a month to empower you with steps and actions that you can take to, frankly, build any business that you want. Now, in your back office, you have my Endless Free Leads mobile program. And it is, without question, the ultimate prospecting and recruiting guide for network marketers, affiliate marketers. It's broken down into individual segments. And one of the elements that you really need to be paying attention to is our universal profile guide. Because most people don't realize they're invisible. It is the ultimate prospecting and recruiting guide. Tonight, we're going to be sharing with you some new strategies that will empower you to make more enrollments in the fourth quarter on Facebook and LinkedIn. And it doesn't matter what you're selling. If you're marketing and selling the Power Lead System, if you're marketing and selling the Power Lead System in conjunction to anything else, these strategies apply to just about anything you want to do. Linda's writing here, I completely transformed my profiles with the profile guide. Well, you know, in addition to the profile guide, you got my scripts book. New strategies for more sales and more enrollments between now and New Year's Eve. Ring in 2020 at a higher rank and with a larger team. Power Lead System users are dominating Facebook and LinkedIn, and all of you can be doing the same thing. It's just a matter of talking to the right people. Now, about 90 days ago, we introduced a new 90-second discovery that will get you more enrollments on Facebook and LinkedIn. It is absolutely blowing my mind. Every day, working with some of you, we're seeing it demonstrated. But this 90-second discovery only works if people can see it. Now, there are millions of professionals that are naturally attracted to your business, and they are waiting for you on Facebook and LinkedIn. This 90-second discovery will get you more enrollments, more signups. But most people don't know that they're invisible. Your settings on Facebook, your settings on LinkedIn limit your visibility. And so if people can't see you, they can't react to what you're doing. So your profile can help you build your business faster, connect you to more people than you know, and help you talk to perfect prospects everywhere in the world, but it only helps you if people can see it. And so for those of you that are struggling, for those of you that are frustrated, for those of you that are angry because it's just not working, it could be that you're invisible. So we're going to show you how to go from invisible to invincible, go from frustrated to successful, and that profile guide, which is an integral part of the Endless Free Leads mobile program that is in your Power Lead System back office, is going to help you do that. So make sure you go back there, go through it, and if you're not having the results you want on Facebook and LinkedIn, the reasons are going to be easy to identify and simple to fix. It's either going to be the contents and visibility of your profile, the people you're trying to talk to, and what you're saying to people. You heard it here first. There are new changes coming in 120 days. Facebook has added videos about 6 years ago. You have Facebook broadcasts, you have Facebook Lives, you have Facebook Stories. You can put videos in your private chats. And now, new things are coming. LinkedIn expanding all of the video applications that you're going to be able to use. And now, next year, YouTube. You're going to be able to take YouTube broadcasts, and they will interact with both Facebook and LinkedIn. So, for those of you that are entertaining the idea of making some YouTube videos, it's really a good idea. Now, I love success stories. I'm going to share a couple with you tonight. Joel is one of my favorite examples. Joel went through Endless Free Leads, went through one of my boot camps, and then we worked together one-on-one. And his first month, he enrolled 18 people. That's almost 4 people a week. Now, he's been successful in sales all his life. He learned how to use those classic sales techniques on Facebook and LinkedIn. And now he has an ocean of people to talk to. He quadrupled his business in 1 month. So I want you to think about this. How big is your business right now? How big is it? Maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you've been in business for a while. How big would you like it to be at the end of the year? In roughly 90 days, less a week. How big your business will grow between now and New Year's Eve is going to be determined by 4 things. First, the number of people you talk to about your business between now and then. Second, the number of people that you enroll. And third, the number of people that the people you enroll know. And finally, what you do to ensure maximum duplication and growth. And what we share with you in Endless Free Leads is 100% completely duplicatable. And just remember, folks, that texting is talking. So what do you want to be doing on New Year's Eve? Do you want to be celebrating? Or are you going to be having a pity party because people aren't reacting, people aren't responding, you think your business slows down over the holidays, and my friends, it doesn't. There's an easy way to build your business, and there's a hard way to build your business. And with our Endless Free Leads mobile program that's in your back office, there is nothing to stop you to build your business. Building your business doesn't have to be hard. All you need is a simple profile page, the Facebook phone app, the LinkedIn phone app, and an hour or 2 a day, and you could be talking to people every day, helping your business grow and making more money than you ever have before. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of scroll down the list, and we're going to bring up some of your profiles, and we're going to point out the things that you're doing right, the things that you're doing wrong, and I'm going to unmute some of you. So first, let's look at Kathy. And doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that this is Kathy. Let's go over and look at her on LinkedIn. And we're going to unmute Kathy for just a minute. And well, let's first look at her Facebook page. Okay, so Kathy has a follow me button. And over here, Kathy, you got 101 characters, words, letters, spaces that you could be using. And you're not building my dream and loving it. Let's come down here. So people can like, comment, and share what you're doing. And every time somebody reacts to it, you can start a conversation. So let's go over and look at the rest of your profile. Contact and basic information. Family and relationships. Details about Kathy. Look, it's looking good. And work and education. Now, this is all it takes. This is all it takes. And then it's all about conversation. Okay? It's all about conversation. So Kathy has done a terrific job in putting herself out there. Okay, now let's take a look at Don. And there isn't an R in your name, so let's get rid of the R. Okay, and I'm going to guess, I think this is Don. And I'm going to unmute Don.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Don, we can.
Hey, fantastic.
Okay, so let's take a look at your page. How's everything going?
Oh, wonderful. Now, if I could get away from the manual labor that I do every day, I'd be all right.
Well, you can. You know, it gets down to talking to enough people so that you can, you know, build your business. And so let's look at your profile. Details. All right, you want to look in the profile guide. There's a lot more here that you could use and describe yourself, tell your story a little bit better. Let's come over here to basic information. This is all good. Now,
I took a lesson from you.
there you go. Now that your profile is up, the rest of this really revolves around talking to people. Okay? Conversations. Are you starting to have conversations with people?
I am, as a matter of fact.
And how are they working out for you?
Yeah, most of them want to pitch their products.
Well, you might want to just change your parameters a little bit so that clearly you're connecting with people that are have things for sale. And really what you want to do is you want to connect with people that are not necessarily in your business trying to sell things. Okay? And let's take a look at Donna. And then Kevin is holding up his hands. Okay, so Donna, you're still, Donna, is this you? Because if it's you, let's see. want to come over here, you got a follow me button, but you still have in some cases you're still very invisible. You want to open this up. You're married, so you want to let everybody know you're interested in men and women. Let's come back to this. What is this website? Well, whatever it is, it's not coming up. And you definitely want to come in here and hide your friends. So let's take a look at Estena Brewer. And so I'm going to guess that, now notice here you got a couple of pages, but let's take a look at this one. And Stana will unmute you.
I don't have nothing made yet.
Okay. Now, are you on LinkedIn too?
No, I don't even know how to get on LinkedIn.
Okay.
Or YouTube. I don't even know how to get on PLS to get started.
Okay. Well, in the PLS back office, there's a you'll find the Endless Release program, and what you can do is go to the profile guide first, and it'll show you how to get started. Okay. And you absolutely want to create a page on LinkedIn. We're going to jump into some pages and we'll show you.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Well, so what are you trying to market and sell?
The Super Affiliate Network and the PLS, the Power Lead System.
Okay. Well, in order for you to do that, you need to make yourself visible, fill in all the blanks, and then throughout the Endless Release program, we show you how to talk to people, how to find the people that you want to talk to, and just follow the steps. Let's take a look at Herschel. And I'm going to guess this is Herschel. And let's see if we can find Herschel on LinkedIn. Okay, so I'm going to guess, Herschel, that this is you. Let's unmute Herschel, see if we can talk. And okay, now Herschel, what you want to do is you want to change this. Okay, and go into the profile guide, and just follow the steps, because there's an awful lot of things that you could do that will frankly make you more visible, give you credibility with folks. Social networking law number 1. What you see is what you get. What people see on your profile is what they think you want to talk about. Let's look at Jeffrey. Okay, let's unmute Jeffrey. And while we're looking for Jeffrey, I'm going to scroll down here and let's look at John. Jeffrey, do you see yourself? Now, if you can't unmute yourself, you could always use the chat window, or you can use the Q&A box. Okay? Now remember, at the end of the day, it's all about conversation. Okay, so Jeffrey doesn't have a microphone and you don't see yourself yet. Jeffrey, where are you? What part of the world? What state? Okay, so Jeffrey is in Missouri. So let's see if you come up this way. You see yourself? Okay, Jeffrey, this is LinkedIn. Do you have a page on LinkedIn? Okay, Facebook. Jeffrey, as soon as you can. As soon as you can, you want to be on LinkedIn. You see yourself there? Okay, so let's look. See, everything that you're doing, that you? So, okay, so Jeffrey, right now, nobody can see you. You're invisible. If people can't see you, it's not going to help you build your business. You need to go in there. Let's take a look at Virginia. And Virginia, I'm going to guess this is you. And Virginia, if you can't talk, then use the chat box. Now here, if this is you, clearly you're not very active. Let's look at John. People have to see you. I'm going to guess that this is, now John, is this you up at the top?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me just point out a couple of things, John. First, there's no let's open up your profile. Okay. Now, one of the things that you need to do is you need to adjust your settings because right now, you see, if somebody wanted to send you a friend request,
Well, they do send me friend requests all the time. Many from a lot of places, even that I don't ask for it, when they see me putting things on the affiliate marketing sites, making offers and such.
mm-hmm.
And I think we've actually talked about this before. I think I changed that so that there's nothing that prevents people from asking to be my friend. I'm getting friend requests from strangers all the time. Or people that are in the affiliate marketing business all the time.
Right. But here's what's happening, John. You're getting friend, in order for people to send you a friend request, they have to have a mutual friend. See, you and
I don't know about that. I mean, I get somewhere I don't have mutual friends. I do often see that we have a mutual friend, especially if it is, again, involved with affiliate marketing, because I'll be a friend of somebody and then they'll see me somewhere.
Hey, John, look, I'm bringing up your profile. This is your profile, okay? This is what I'm looking at. There is no send a friend button. Okay, it's not. You could be getting 1,000 friend requests a day. I'm just telling you. I'm bringing up your profile on Facebook. You got a follow me button. You got a message button. But there's no add a friend. If you come over here and look, this is an add a friend button. This is an add a friend. For this profile here, there's no add a friend.
All right, and where would I go to do that? Because I wasn't aware of this.
Well,
I actually assumed that it had an add a friend button. So what you telling me this now and me saying it?
Yep.
I'm amazed. So yes, how do I add that? I never made it so that it shouldn't be there. So it must have just.
Well, it's a setting that you need to adjust. So pick up the profile guide, and there's there's directions in there that'll tell you how to do it. Now, you on LinkedIn too?
Yes, I am.
Let's take a look.
I'm not there as much, but I am there.
Okay, now, all of you, I'm telling you, if you all have to get over to LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is going to be. Now, do you see yourself here?
Yes, I think. Well, there I am. Second one, second guy down.
Okay.
It's a different photo than Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. Now, let's go over here and look at contact information. So there's two things that you could do here. You could add your birthday, make that visible, and also add make your email address visible, so that people could go into the profile guide, and it'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
So again, at the end of the day, it's all gonna boil down to conversation. It's all So how are you doing in your business so far?
Not doing great, but I'm feeling that I'm starting to get better results, get more leads. I just got a gold member a couple days ago. So I think it's going well, and I feel that if I keep doing what I'm doing and do better by listening to this information and more information, then I am going to be doing okay. So it's starting to show some results.
Good.
And I'm feeling good about it.
Good. Let me come up here, and we're going to look at a couple more people, and then let's look at Kevin. That's Facebook. Let's look at LinkedIn. Okay, so this is Kevin. And Kevin, you're probably going to want to list some of your work history before that. Okay, it's going to be easier for you to talk to people. It's going to be easier for you to connect with folks. It's nice to see you again. The last time it looks like you went through one of our courses was 2 years ago. And let's see now, you're just starting. You've only got 14 connections here. And on Facebook, again, it doesn't look like you've been all that active, and I got to tell you, all of you are gonna get blown away by what you're going to be able to do, what you're going to be able to accomplish. Okay, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, to prevent you from talking to more people, closing more sales. Now, over the weekend, this past weekend, we held our 2-day top earner retreat, and we talked about specifically things that happened in the fourth quarter. And the bottom line is, as Les Brown says, it's not over until you win. You're all learning some new things. You're moving through a process that will ultimately result in success. And we use as an example this past weekend, Super Bowl 51, 2 years ago. The New England Patriots were trailing the Atlanta Falcons by 25 points in the third quarter. They would come back in the fourth quarter to score 25 unanswered points, tie the game, and then defeat the Atlanta Falcons 34-28 in overtime. It was an amazing game. The Patriots' 25-point comeback was the largest comeback in Super Bowl history. It was the first to be decided in overtime, and when the game ended, more than 30 team and individual Super Bowl records had been either broken or matched. What you all can accomplish between now and the end of the year will set records. Quarterback Tom Brady was named MVP. He broke Super Bowl records with 43 completed passes, 62 pass attempts, 466 passing yards. Now, if you take 43 and divide it by 62, that's close to a 70% completion ratio, okay? 70%. And when you reach out on Facebook and LinkedIn, you can easily have an 80% ratio of talking to the right people. The possibilities for you in the fourth quarter are endless. You can be the Super Bowl MVP in your company, and Bill Belichick down there is his coach, and be happy to help you do that. Now, for more enrollments in the fourth quarter, you need to talk to more of the right people. I love success stories, and Suzanne, when we started working together, had spent literally tens of thousands of dollars over 5 years. She'd been in a whole bunch of different companies and never really had any success until she got a hold of our Endless Free Leads program. And she went through a boot camp, and then she ended up, I ended up working with her one-on-one. And her results, after we identified what her issues were, in 90 days she became the number 2 recruiter in her company, following the steps laid out for you in Endless Free Leads. She sent me this in September. You know, changed your life. I wish I found you back in 2013 when she started. But, you know, she really didn't start putting it to work until the end of September. She was in our October boot camp. I started working with her one-on-one in December, and she just exploded. By March, she said she was a number 2 recruiter. She was invited to speak at her company's big event in July. They ended up moving it back to August, and I drove up from Miami to meet her. And what was really a pleasure and a nice surprise, what I found out that the number 1 recruiter was also a student of mine, and the number 3 recruiter was also a student. Now, in fact, you know, she told me this in our 4th coaching session. She said I was her secret weapon. And I'm looking forward to being your secret weapon. This is what she said. Actually, she said it during one of our coaching sessions, and she repeated it from the stage.
Hey Max, for the first time in 5 years that I have been in network marketing, I'm finally successful. Thanks to you. I'm so happy. You taught me how to use Facebook to build a team that duplicate really fast. I couldn't believe how easy it really was until you showed me exactly what to do. And within 4 months, I became the top 2 top producers in my company. My God, I just can't believe it. I wish I had met you years ago, you know, Max. I've taken every network marketing course out there and bought into so many things, you know, but never saw really much success. I'm technically challenged, yet you showed me how to connect really with people from all around the world on Facebook. As a result of all of that, I had so many breakthroughs, you know, with you, and I created a 6-figure income in my business in 11 short months. And I was featured speakers at our international convention. I'm still pinching myself. Our personal coaching session changed my mindset and expectation. They helped me transform my life in so many ways, and in the process, you enabled me to transform the life of so many others. Thank you. I remember actually, you know, telling you our third, I think it was our 3rd private coaching session, that you were my big secret. And that's the truth. I wasn't going to tell anyone about you until I reached the top. Well, now I am at the top, and I want everyone to know about you.
It was really nice to meet her. Now, I want to remind all of you that our scripts book that you have access to is going to provide you with all the things that you need to say. And we have scripts for the holidays. So you've got Halloween. In November, you're going to have Thanksgiving. In December, you're going to have Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Right now, we're in the middle of the Jewish high holidays. So these are all opportunities for you to talk to people. So use the holiday strategy on page 66 and 67. Another phenomenal strategy is the birthday strategy on page 61 and 62. This is going to enable you to start conversations with people. Now, there are simple actions that you can take on your Facebook and LinkedIn profiles that will have you talking to perfect prospects for your business within 90 seconds of taking them. And I encourage all of you, join me during our live Ask Max sessions. Now, there are 4 things that make a social network great for prospecting and recruiting. First, the profiles of users contain information that helps you identify a good prospect in advance of contacting them. But if people can't see your profile, you're kind of dead in the water. Second, a method of communicating with other users on the network, texting, live chat, or private messaging. Third, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire population of users for prospecting and recruiting. And finally, being able to create or share videos to attract prospects and dominate whatever niche market you're in. But it's going to be, number 2, the method of communicating that is the most important. Today, thanks to Facebook and LinkedIn's mobile apps, 99% of your prospecting and recruiting and business building activities can now be done from your mobile phone. Using video, moving images, and emoji, GIFs, when communicating with others is generating immediate results, sometimes within 90 seconds. Now, there's an easy way to build your business, and there's a hard way to build your business, and it doesn't have to be hard. So, if you're disappointed with your results, it's time to stop doing the wrong things. And again, we talked about visibility. A great profile will help you stand out from the crowd, make you irresistible. And what we talk about in Endless Free Leads is the chameleon strategy. Reverse engineer your profile to match your prospect. Proactively choose the best prospects based on who would naturally be interested in your business. And always think quality over quantity. But it only helps you if people can see your profile. Now, there are 4 steps that will help you enroll 20 people every 30 days into your business. And we're going to step you through them right here. My universal social network formula, 4 C's equal big bucks. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. The key is to talk to the right people. My formula will have you connecting with perfect prospects, communicating with them about your business, and closing sales every day. When we talk about creating our page, you're either starting from scratch or you can use your existing profile. The profile helps you attract your target audience. And again, the chameleon strategy. When we create our profile, we're filling in the blanks. Your profile is a blank canvas. It's a piece of marble that you could turn into anything. Then, it's all about conversation. Connect with the people you know, your warm market contacts, the friends of your friends, and then total strangers that you want to know. Then it's all about communicating. Talk to 5 to 20 people at your convenience every day. Identify perfect prospects. Qualify them by asking them questions. Discover what their problems are. Identify their needs. And then think quality over quantity. Not everybody that you talk to is going to be a candidate for your business. And finally, close them. Talk to 5 to 20 qualified prospects every day. Use your company tools to present your business. Make sales every day. Enroll new business builders or customers. Take your business to the next level by helping your new recruit to duplicate the process and help them make their first sales within 72 hours. And after they enroll, teach your new recruits to duplicate the process and recruit their immediate connections. Show them what to do and what to say to their connections, so they do and say exactly what you just did and said to them, to their connections. Show them how to repeat the process over and over and build a duplicating team that grows fast. And remember, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business tomorrow on Wednesday. Help them bring in their friends on Friday. Help the people who brought their friends in on Friday bring their friends in on the following Monday. Now, there are 4 simple actions that you can take on Facebook and LinkedIn that will have you talking to perfect prospects about your business in 90 seconds. Go to the Fast Start part of Endless Free Leads. Right there. Social networking law number 1. What you see is what you get. What people see on your profile is what they expect you want to talk about. The contents of someone's profile, what they like, their daily posting activity, their pictures, words, links to websites, and their friends broadcast their online agenda. You can literally pick out ahead of time who you'd want to talk to. Using video can double your results. Using emojis and GIFs can double your results. People are reacting faster. LinkedIn's texting features continue to evolve and enable you to contact and talk to people instantly. The emojis make the whole process more interesting, and we're finding that more and more people are responding faster. Gail was on one of our webinars on Saturday. She made a post and closed the sale. Again, you're all heading down the same road. Now, with your Facebook account, you could actually do a Facebook story. Now, when you're doing that, you have some choices. You can either stand in front of the camera and say things, or you can post still images. Well, we're going to show you how you can use GIFs to create the image of a video while you're talking. And that's exactly what I did. You can reach and engage perfect prospects for your business in 90 seconds because people are going to react. Let me show you what I did. Went over here to Google Images, and I did a search, sailing GIFs. And I found this one here. Then what I did was I opened it up in a new window, went full screen. All right, and then what I did was holding my camera, my mobile phone, right in front of that. Or you could also do a Facebook Live broadcast and literally show this while you are talking. Now, I did this on a Sunday, and I picked up over 1,000 people. So, on your Facebook homepage, now, you've got people that are having a birthday, you've got Facebook stories, and you could connect with other people. So these are this is just one of dozens of ways that you can be talking to people. On your profile, people are going to be letting you see who's on. This used to be, we call this on AOL, your buddy list. And if you're just getting started, Facebook will put people in front of you, encouraging you to connect with people. You know, it takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to an email, but only 90 seconds for the average person. Whoops, we've got a little duplication here. The top earners in your business will tell you, if you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. You can easily do it on Facebook and LinkedIn in less than an hour by texting. You want to be wildly successful? Talk to 10 people about your business every day. You can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour by texting other people. And if you want to go to the top of whatever business you're in, talk to 20 people about your business. You can do that in 2 hours. So if you know who your target market is, they're easier to find on Facebook and LinkedIn. Knowing your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to is going to determine who you're searching for, how you'll engage them, and increase the number of people you talk to every day. So, once you know who you're looking for, do you know what they need? Do you know why they need what you have? The key to increasing your closing ratios is to simply talk to the right people. Closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. If your prospect doesn't have problems and doesn't feel like they need your product, why continue to talk to them? The reason that most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. Example, you can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound or a penny a pound to a vegetarian. It's easy to connect with the right people your choice of who you want to talk to is going to be based on your searching parameters, the profile contents, the images they display, their obvious online agenda, the ease of making a connection, and the ease of communicating. It's like reaching into a bowl of candy, pulling out the green M&Ms. So what do they look like on Facebook or LinkedIn? They're active, they're positive, they share similar experiences with you, share similar interests, share similar values, and you're looking for people with large circles of influence. You're looking for serious business builder, they have 5 characteristics. Passionate about your products, ambitious beyond their current circumstances, entrepreneurial, rather work for themselves than work for somebody else. They've been successful at something, and they have a large circle of influence. Now, business builders or customers. Both are easy to find, and people behind the green circle are business builders, red circle are customers. Your business grows faster with business builders. Easy to identify a serious business builder, and it's just as easy to recruit one as it is to get a customer. Now, on Facebook and LinkedIn, it is easy to find perfect prospects. In the scripts book, we list 10 professions that suffer high burnout. And in about another week, we're coming out with our Spanish scripts book. Look at these professions and look at these numbers. Doctors, look at these. Nurses, 4 million nurses. Social workers, teachers, school principals, attorneys, high burnout positions, police officers, accountants, fast food employees, retail sales, other great professional prospects. Now, on LinkedIn, you're going to want to use Sales Navigator. Type in actress. You got 786,000 actresses. 62,000 have posted in the last 30 days. Follow the scripts to talk to them. Actor. 967,000. 75,901 active in the last 30 days. Look at these numbers. Models, 5.4 million. Entertainer, 1.5 million. Musician, look at these numbers. Now, LinkedIn is actively promoting live chat. And they're adding gifts, giving you access to gifts everywhere. Using emojis can double your business. Download them from the internet. Now, this is an example. In our upcoming boot camp, we're going to devote a lot of time to showing you how to use these. That's the Northern Lights. And that's, imagine being on a boat talking to your audience about how wonderful it is to have a business that generates residual income so you can spend your time out on the water. How big your business is going to grow. Going to be determined by the number of people you talk to, number of people that you enroll, the number of people that they know, and what you do to ensure maximum duplication and growth. So, what do you all want to be doing on New Year's Eve? Celebrating? Or having a pity party? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat window a link maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Bootcamp starts tomorrow night. Use the promo code Ghost. Join me, and that's going to drop the price to $149. Start down the road of learning how to put that to work. And the best part about what I'm sharing with you is it's not technical or complicated. All you need is a simple page. In our first session with Bob, we opened up his settings, we made him visible. We added entrepreneur to his profile. He had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number. He signed him up in the business. I told him, post it on your Facebook timeline. Within 24 hours, 25 people liked it. 29 people made comments, 8 more customers, and it works the same on LinkedIn. Sunnit, his upline insisted the only way you could build a business is to go to their house. Well, he recruited somebody in Vegas. He lives in Minnesota. They did the entire home party online. Everybody that was there signed up. In 2 weeks in boot camp, he had 30 people in his business. Well, you saw Joel. Marissa, 13 new recruits in 10 days. Raphael signed up 5 people while he was in boot camp. He had struggled in his business for a long time. Once he put Endless Free Leads Mobile to work, never happened again. Lauren's $1 million earner in her business. And the bottom line is, anybody can do this. When you talk to enough of the right people, anything is possible. After a couple of coaching sessions, Eli, over the summer, generated $170,000 in sales. He's selling a big ticket item. Our personal coaching sessions changed his life. Al enrolled 3 people his first week. And in boot camp, Terry signed up 7 people in 4 days. Now, we have all kinds of success stories here, and I'm not showing you these because I'm trying to impress you. I'm showing these to impress upon you what you can be doing. Endless Free Leads is your blueprint. Join me in boot camp. Sign up 5 people in boot camp. And within 2 months, she rank advanced 2 levels. 1 year after boot camp, Rosie Gonzalez had 15,000 people in her business. Agnes and Gennady went to Diamond in 73 days. They reached double Diamond in 180 days using the information in Endless Free Leads Mobile and what we learned in boot camp. Remember, it's not what works, it's what duplicates. Ron enrolled 5 people within a week and a half of working with me. His goal initially was 8, then he expanded it to 10 to 12. They're executive directors in Melaleuca. I've worked with the top earners in over 100 companies. That's Alan Pariser and Ed Bestoso. On Facebook and LinkedIn, it's not about how many friends or connections or followers you have. It's not about how many people like, share, or comment, or respond or react to what you do. It's about how many people you're talking to. Minimum of 5 every day. 10 if you really want to be successful. 20 if you want to go to the top of your business. It's about results, folks. Results are all that matters. And remember, texting is talking. Building a business doesn't have to be hard. Create that profile, get out there, start talking to people. It's all about talking to people. So, join me in boot camp. We put the link in the chat window. October 10th. Use the promotion code GHOST. It'll drop the price to $149. Work with me in 4 2-hour sessions. And we'll help you. The 10 reasons why you want to attend. You want to start immediately. You want my live personal guidance to achieve what others are doing. You want to master my proven formula faster. You want me to help you tweak your profiles. You want help searching for the right people. You want help communicating with your prospects. You want to have more conversation that end in a sale. You want to make a sale every day, you want to do more business, and you want to save money with a special discount. Then join me during our daily sessions, and we'll help you talk to more people, close more sales. I am also available to work with you in private coaching. If there's anybody interested in going faster, type coaching in the chat window and with your phone number, and one of my staff will reach out to you. Okay, so let me just come over here. Join me in boot camp. Get on my YouTube channel. And then join me tomorrow at 9 a.m. or 4 p.m. During one of our daily webinars. We are here to help you. I'm going to put that in the chat window too. At the end of the day, it all comes down to conversation. Talk to enough people, and you are all on your way to having outrageous success in your business. Bring in a new year at an entirely different level.